What complete and utter garbage. Tonight's Raw was a one-match wonder. You had one good match, and I'm going to get to that in a little bit. But this show from top to bottom was just pure shit. Start off with a shitty-ass dance competition. There ain't even any dancing. Fandango and Jericho, they bring in some reject from Dancing with the Stars from a fucking couple of years back. No one knows who she fucking is unless you watch the show, but real wrestling fans don't watch Dancing with the Stars, I don't know any real men who watch that show. It's a show for pussies is what it is. It's a girly show. But once again, they're trying to cater to moms, and they're going to do this shit anyway. Fandango, you got his girl there, Summer Rae. She fakes an ankle injury. While everyone's distracted with that, Fandango comes and he hits him with a floorboard. They tried to make Fandango look aggressive, and it was a big time fucking fail. He doesn't look tough at all. No matter how, even if you had this guy come into the fucking tank, he'd still look and be a pussy. There's no hope for fucking Fandango. I don't understand why they keep on giving this guy more and more chances. It already cost them nearly 1 million views a couple of weeks back, and they're still going on with this motherfucker. Just ended already. Getting fucking sick and tired of seeing this motherfucker around Jericho wasting his time having to put over this piece of shit. And I got a feeling he's going to be jobbing again at Extreme Rules to this motherfucker. And that's just fucking sad. What a disgrace. It all started because of some fucking idiots in New Jersey going, nah, 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 nah. You know those people? They deserve the fucking death penalty. I know that sounds a little bit extreme, but god fucking damn it, someone's got to pay for me having to sit through this retarded ass bullshit. I mean, or they should just at least be sentenced to a couple of months in prison. Such rampant retardation shouldn't be rewarded. It should be punished. I know it's just wrestling, but holy fucking shit. If I'm going to sit through this fucking show, I would like to not at least have to worry about seeing dancing on the fucking show. Just a totally ridiculous bullshit. Then you got Ryback defeating Zack Ryder. I was reading on No DQ about Zack Ryder tweeting about a big change coming tonight. Small steps to a big change. So I was like, ooh, we're going to get an aggressive Zack Ryder. Maybe he's going to start, going heel a little bit in the process of going heel. And no, it's just a fucking squash match right after. So, you would think they'd give you something good because they made you sit through the shitty PG dancing. The shitty PG dancing followed up by a boring-ass squash match with Ryback. It's just complete fucking utter garbage. This is useless. Like, what am I going to do with this match? Am I going to be entertained by it? Of course not. There's nothing to be entertained by this. We've seen Ryback squash people before. Now he's in the main event position still squashing people. Nothing's moved forward. We get the fucking idea. The guy's strong, but, the match is going to be shitty at the pay-per-view. And no one's fucking looking forward to it. And especially not me. Then you've got the primetime players defeating Tons of Funk. Again, another shitless, worthless match. Like, who the fuck wants to see this type of match? But they put it out there anyway. We're about like a fucking hour into this thing. And we've got only 2 shitty matches. And it's fucking ridiculous. You're already an hour into it. And you've got just 2 shitty squash matches. The primetime players won, which was refreshing, I guess, but that's just, a euphemism for saying that it's not as boring as it could have been, but still shitty. It's crappy, but not shitty. It's like the same fucking thing, but just a little bit less shitty. And they win with a hair pick to the throat. Well, there you go, folks. That just about explains WWE nowadays. A hair pick to the throat. This is the type of wrestling we're getting. We barely get any moves, and when we do, it's a hair pick to the throat. Fuck it. Stupid. thinks up these fucking finishes. A fucking hair accessory to the fucking throat. Do you know how fucking retarded that is? Do you know how that makes the company look? When you got duct tape, you got hair picks, you got fucking buckets with Alberto Del Rio. It never ends with the shitty ass retardation. It's like a fucking cartoon. I'm thinking that, you know, someone's gonna throw some dynamite in the ring or something, or, you know, come in on an Acme scooter or some shit. You know, it's like a fucking Roadrunner cartoon. It ain't fucking wrestling anymore. It's just fucking pranks. Is someone gonna paint the tunnel and then, you know, try to run through it? Oh yeah, that's right. They did that already with Hornswoggle before. You know, but it just shows it's like it's not wrestling anymore. It's a fucking cartoon show. Then they talk about the big announcement from Teddy Long, Ziggler. Ziggler can't wrestle in the match. You know, this is kind of funny. The last time they had a ladder match for a world title, they had to cancel. That was CM Punk versus Ryback at TLC because of the knee injury from Punk. Now you got a big time concussion from Ziggler, and they remake the match. I'm not too crazy about the match that they made, though. It's Swagger versus Del Rio in an I Quit match for the #1 contendership. Now, the thing is, we've seen both of these matches already, and both of them, quite frankly, have sucked major fucking cock. You know, I would have liked to see a different storyline, maybe in like an interim champion like they do in the UFC. You know, and I think they've tried it out in certain wrestling organizations also. A temporary champion until a real one could come back. It would have been an interesting idea. Maybe you could have put the belt on Swagger as interim champion and then have the two champions go head to head. It would have been an interesting idea. It would have been more interesting than an I Quit match. The reason why I'm scoffing at this idea is because these aren't exactly hardcore wrestlers that can do an I Quit match. It's not like Rock and Mick Foley. It's, you know, it's Del Rio and Swagger. And I like Swagger. I don't like Del Rio, but Swagger's okay. But even I don't think that, you know, he could do a good I Quit match. I just don't think he's built for it. So not too happy about that. Doesn't seem like a good idea. They could have handled it better. Then you got Kofi Kingston defeating Sandow. This match was pretty fucking shitty. Basically, you know, they ignore what's going on in the ring. They talk about the app, and so far, every single fucking match they've shown so far, they don't even talk about what's going on in the ring. They're too busy fucking talking about that goddamn fucking app. They want you to fucking watch wrestling 24/7. You're not even going to have any time to breathe. You're going to be so busy watching wrestling all the time, you're going to forget how to breathe. I already talked about my idea in the last review. Pretty soon on Shop Zone, they're going to be selling glasses. You're going to be walking around watching wrestling 24/7 because you're so fucking obsessed with the PG bullshit. You're probably going to walk in the street while you're watching wrestling, and you're going to get hit by a fucking bus. This is fucking ridiculous already. It's all about a app. Gives a shit about the fucking app. It's fucking worthless. It's fucking waste of space on the phone. I got the app, and what am I going to do on it? Well, look, I can chat about shit. God damn it, there's 1,000 fucking other message boards. And on there, you gotta worry about what the moderators say and shit like that. Goddamn, you know, we already know you can't even post comments on Fan Nation because they're scared you might say something bad about the wrestlers. God forbid someone says anything bad about the company. I mean, holy shit, what do they think? A negative comment? Whatever, that's besides the point. That's a rant for a different day. But the app, fuck this fucking app already. They don't even care about the fucking matches. They're making matches they don't even care about. And then when they put them out there, they don't even talk about it. They're talking about a fucking app on a motherfucking cell phone. Fuck the fucking app already. I'm sick of hearing about it. If I hear about it, holy fucking shit, I will go down to WWE headquarters. I will take my fucking phone and shove it up Vince McMahon's fucking ass myself. I mean, god damn it. Enough with the fucking app. That's all they fucking care about. You know, first it was that whatever the fuck that thing was called, the tout. Yeah, that's what it was, tout. Now they wasted all their money investing in that. They don't even bother it anymore. You know, and they kind of cooled it a little bit down with Twitter. But tonight it was at Mania. You forget about WrestleMania. They put more hype into the fucking app than they did for the whole fucking thing of WrestleMania. What is this weird obsession with the app? I mean, holy shit, I thought Michael Cole was jerking off when he was telling us about the app. It's a really sexy app. Ooh, it barely does anything. That's very appealing to me. I'm going to go ahead and download it. I'm going to go download it so I can vote on a match that, you know, that where the voting's going to be rigged anyway. What a useful way to use my time. Then you got Mark Henry coming out for another promo. It's going to be a strap match. He throws Josh Matthews down. He hits all 4 posts. Then you got Sheamus coming in and they fight with the straps. It lasts like 2 seconds. Who gives a fuck? Then you got the big time trailer. Ooh, I know you're real excited about this. The big time trailer. Randy Orton, 12 rounds part 2. Oh, because the first one was such an Academy Award-winning classic. It had that great acting. He's the next Sylvester Stallone, folks. The next Arnold Schwarzenegger. Bruce Willis, get the fuck out of their business already, because Randy Orton is coming for you, bitch. Man, this guy, what acting ability. Got one expression, one-liners that suck. Fucking movie, you know, it's a great fucking movie. Yeah, you're gonna see it. I know you're gonna watch it like 10 fucking thousand times. You're gonna buy the DVD for $30 and you're gonna watch it. No, don't buy the DVD. Better yet, buy the fucking Blu-ray, because you gotta see that shittiness in high fucking definition till it burns out your fucking retina. Randy Orton staring through your fucking soul with that one mindless expression. I mean, you know, he's got even less facial expressions than Kristen Stewart. I mean, you know, yeah, that's what a kind of actor he is. He's a great fucking actor. Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, all these guys, they really pale in comparison to fucking Randy Orton. So yeah, go ahead and buy the DVD, and while you're at it, download the fucking app. Then while you're at it, you can take both things and shove them up your fucking ass. I'm sick of it. This is all it's about. Plugging fucking bullshit. They don't even fucking care about the fucking wrestling product. World Wrestling. Wrestling entertainment. You know, people used to get all hung up on the wrestling part. How about the entertainment? If they ain't gonna give us wrestling, at least give us something fucking entertaining. Holy fucking shit. I mean, 12 rounds, fucking dance-offs, fucking apps, applications about shit. Holy fucking shit. You know, my God. What is this? It's not a wrestling show. It's just a big fucking commercial. And it's a commercial for fucking bullshit. Shit I ain't gonna buy. Shit I ain't gonna download. Well, I did download the app, but that's besides the point. I shouldn't have downloaded it. It was a waste of 2 seconds of my time. I could have done something better. I could have fucking scratched myself. That would be more productive than downloading the fucking app. Then you got, Orton defeating Antonio Cesaro. You know, Cesaro, this is a guy who's, you know, he's got considerable talent. They do hold him back somewhat, but, you know, he's pretty good. You know, he's got a decent moveset, the moves he's allowed to use. You know, they just did this thing last week where he beat Zack Ryder, and he says that he wants better competition. Next week he comes out, he loses to Randy Orton. This is productivity if I've ever seen it, folks. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. If the guy wins one match, they're trying to build him up again, then have him lose to Randy Orton. A guy who we're really winning means nothing to him because he's fucking beat everybody already. He's beat every single motherfucker there is to beat. He's won the fucking world title 30 fucking times. And, you know, no one gives a shit about him anymore. He's fucking boring out the ass. You know, everybody's screaming, turn heel. The guy's even writing on his own Twitter, he wants to turn heel, but they don't even want to turn him heel. Yeah, the thing is, it's like, what the fuck are they doing with him? You got him versus Big Show, an Extreme Rules match at the pay-per-view. It's going to be the furthest thing from Extreme. You know, you're going to see more fucking action at a retirement home, I swear to God. You know, because some of the old people, they got dementia. You know, they might fight with each other. They might yell at a nurse. You know, that's more exciting. You know, they might even, you know, say something dirty to one of the nurses. You know, ooh, you know, that's what I mean. It's more raunchy fucking than the WWE. You know, and you've seen this match 50 times before. And, you know, I don't know, the Big Show is nowhere to be seen tonight. I ain't complaining, but, you know, usually if there's build up for a match, both competitors should be there, especially since this is the last Raw before the pay-per-view. So you can see that the match doesn't even really matter. Then it's The Miz defeating Heath Slater. If you didn't notice, The Miz hasn't been there for a month. Neither did I. You know, I used to always say in the reviews how much I enjoyed The Miz, but that's when he was a fucking heel. You know, he was an exciting character because, you know, he just was a mean asshole. People didn't like him, and that's what I liked about him. You know, and he wasn't a bad wrestler, you know, not the best, but, you know, it was more charisma and personality that shined through with The Miz. Now he's just a fucking boring piece of shit. And no one even cared, you know, when he came out. He got a couple of cheers, but those were the retards, you know, the people that don't fucking know what's going on in wrestling. They'll cheer for fucking anything. The Miz comes out, defeats Heath Slater, and I have to ask why. Why beat someone like Heath Slater? The guy's got more charisma and more promise than The Miz. He's a better wrestler than The Miz, and he's got more personality. He's willing to do more than The Miz. Heath Slater, you know, he goes out there and, you know, he jobs like crazy, but the thing is, he could, you know, he's funnier than most of the people. He can put out a better performance than half the guys he jobs to. So this doesn't make any fucking sense. And what are they going to do? They're building up between Wade Barrett and Miz. They're going to have their 30th match. And, you know, it's not even shown on TV. Oh, you got to download the app if you want to see it. Oh, wow, yeah, I'm going to go download the app so I can watch some shitty Wade Barrett interview. And the thing is, it's like, you know, like, who fucking cares? And you got Jerry Lawler saying something sick. Oh, you know, watch the app with your left eye and watch the you know, the regular TV show with your right eye. I mean, like, fucking multitask. Like, how the fuck you supposed to do that? What are you gonna do? I mean, you know, there's only so many things you could do. You could jerk off with this hand. You could, you know, scratch yourself with this hand. You know, I don't know. Like, you're supposed to use your foot for something too. I mean, like, what are we doing? The fucking hokey pokey? Or are we just fucking watching wrestling on TV? Why are they demanding me to do so many fucking things? I mean, Vince McMahon is going to tell me to go take a shit next. I mean, I got to do all these things while I'm watching wrestling. I got to vote. I got to, you know, I got to download shit. I got to go fucking buy a movie. All I want to do is fucking watch wrestling. Stop fucking telling me what to do, you goddamn motherfucking bastards. I'm sick of this fucking corporation. You know, it's ridiculous already. Telling us what to do, go download this, go buy this, go fucking fuck yourselves. How about that? Go purchase this middle finger. Oh, this is $9.99 plus, you know, $6 shipping and handling. And you know, if you send out in the next 20 minutes, I might even include a complimentary foot up your fucking ass. It's fucking ridiculous already. Fucking commercial. When it's not even technically the commercials, the match is the fucking commercial. You know, and then you get to watch some wrestling, you know, during the actual commercials. This makes a lot of sense. You know, and then you got John Cena and Team Hell No versus The Shield. And it was actually an excellent match. But the thing is, I'm so fucking worn out from all the fucking bullshit. I'm like slumped down in my chair, and then I fucking get up during this match because it was pretty exciting. Dean Ambrose and Daniel Bryan, holy fucking shit. If it wasn't for these two guys, the whole fucking thing, the whole operation would just go fucking downhill. At least they got a couple of decent wrestlers who still fucking try, or they're allowed to try, or whatever the fuck you could, you know, whatever the fuck the problem is. Anyway, it was a good, decent match, and until the end, you got Cena. Cena starts dominating the match, and you know he's just about to make Ambrose tap out, and the Shield attacks him, you know, causing a disqualification. So technically, Team Cena wins. Now, the thing is, what upsets me about this is, you know, Dean Ambrose. This is a guy on the rise. The guy is, you know, he's doing these awesome facial expressions during the match. He's getting all pumped up. He's pumping up the crowd. People are cheering for him. They try to fool you thinking that they're cheering for Cena, but they were really cheering for the Shield. They were cheering for Ambrose and also Rollins, who was doing a great job in this match. It was really a great match, but the finish was fucking retarded up the ass. Because why can a guy with the talent and the promo skills of Dean Ambrose just get a fucking pin on Cena, even if it means just to low blow him and roll him up or some shit? It would have been better than this. Like, it looks like he's about to tap out and they have to save his ass. Now, I'm not going to complain because it would have been worse if he tapped out. If that was the case, I would have lost all hope for the future of this fucking company, but at least he didn't tap. But holy fucking shit, why can't a guy who has the potential to draw and get them fucking money through wrestling awesome matches and having the ability to build up to matches through his excellent promo skills like Dean Ambrose, why can't he fucking pin one man, John Cena? What is it about this guy? A guy that's already been proven doesn't get them ratings, doesn't draw a dime. Why can't the man who has the potential to do all that pin the guy who has clearly proven that he cannot do that? And, you know, and no one in the fucking YWC could probably give me an answer to counter this argument. There's no fucking excuse why Ambrose couldn't get the pin on Cena. Oh, well, they can't make him look weak heading into his match with Ryback. Why does it fucking matter? John Cena, there's never been a wrestler, not even Hulk Hogan, who's been on the top of a company for this fucking long. Does it really matter? Cena has fucking won every single fucking match. He's beaten everyone there is to beat. He's even beaten the motherfucking Rock, even the Rock job to him, for God fucking sakes. Beating Triple H, Shawn Michaels, every single motherfucker under the sun. Would it really matter if he lost once to one really super talented wrestler? No, it wouldn't. Even if he had a world title match on Sunday, he still wouldn't look that bad because he still has all those wins over him. And like I said, he could have at least, you know, just got the pin off the spear. They could have all ran in and just double teamed him with the power bomb and just let him get the pin 3-on-1. It would have made sense, you know. But anything but a fucking disqualification. Because it's like, after a great match like that, do you really want to see it end with a shitty DQ? You know, okay, it's enough about that. Then you got the voting is in. I didn't even bother to vote. You know, Swagger defeats Biggie Langston by countout. I was a little bit surprised by this because, you know, Del Rio is the face, but I guess people wised up. They see that Swagger is better. They tried to make excuses that they, you know, King is like, oh, well, they only voted for Swagger because they want to see each other get beat each other up. And isn't that the fucking point of a wrestling match, to beat each other up? What is it? Like, you think that the fans, they like the baby face and they don't want to see the baby face, you know, get hurt? That's the whole fucking point of wrestling, is to get fucking hurt, to get beat up. That's why you like wrestlers, because they have a high threshold of pain. They'll go in there, beat the shit out of people, get the shit beat out of them. You know, what is this? What are we supposed to think? That it's all happy, frolicking through the fields type of shit here on this fucking wrestling program? I forgot it's not a wrestling program. It's some cheap imitation of Dancing with the Stars. Then you got then up next it's AJ versus Natalia. Some shitty, boring, retarded match. She pretends like she's dead. Then she wakes up and she gets her in the octopus stretch. They call it the Black Widow. Sounds like some ripoff of you know, Victoria Tower over there in TNA's move. Not she didn't do that move, but it sounds like, she's got a move with the name like that. Whatever it is, an okay submission finish there, but a shitty ass match that wasn't worth the fucking damn. Just, worthless. It's nothing. There's nothing to look at here. The divas are all covered up, and there ain't shit to get excited about. Shitty wrestling, shitty outfits, shitty divas, shitty everything. Then you got the last segment. It's Triple H, and Brock Lesnar. Okay promo here. Nothing mind blowing. Nothing too exciting. Some people are gonna probably say this is fucking awesome. Brock Lesnar actually comes in the cage. Triple H calls him a bitch. They come in. They fight for a little bit. It was okay, and then he throws him out of the cage. And the thing is, I didn't really like this segment. It's not just because I like Lesnar better, but why is it every single fucking time that Lesnar and Triple H get in that fucking ring, Triple H has to beat the shit out of him? Or when Brock is looking good with a great German suplex throwing him on his head, why the fuck does Triple H have to look strong at the end? Not once since last year has Lesnar been standing over Triple H in dominance. Why couldn't he look strong against them? I hope to fucking God they have Lesnar beat this son of a bitch with a fucking massive ego as big as that motherfucking beak on his fucking face. Sick to fucking death to Triple H. He proved at Mania that he can't fucking wrestle anymore. He can barely move. He moves like an 80-year-old man in there. You could probably throw a fucking old fucking geezer in there. Bob Backlund could even wrestle a better match than him nowadays. I'm being fucking serious because he's fucking worthless already. If you can't wrestle, don't fucking wrestle. Don't torture us with your fucking slow ass, immobile self. So this is the problem I got. It's like Lesnar once again is made to look like the bitch. He looks like, he doesn't want to get back in the cage. He does the cocky laugh and everything, but, he looks like the loser standing outside. He got thrown out of the cage, and, Triple H is up on the ropes, and I'm like, fucking bullshit. So altogether, you had a very fucking shitty show. Everything fucking sucked except for the Shield match. Like I said, if it wasn't for Daniel Bryan, Ambrose, and a little bit of Seth Rollins, this whole fucking company would be like, I don't know where it would be. And I don't even know if those guys are really saving the company or whatever it is. But holy fucking shit, I don't know what it is. A lot of people are saying the show's been worse since Punk hasn't been there. The thing is, the show was even shitty when Punk was there, so you can't even use that excuse. I miss Punk too, but it wasn't even that great when he was there. And sometimes when Punk would come out, it wasn't even a great segment because it's the way how they booked the fucking show. And that good match had a shitty finish anyway, but it was still a good match. If you haven't seen that match, I recommend that you go check it out on YouTube or wherever it may be. If you DVR it or whatever the fuck you do. I don't care, but go fucking watch the match. But the whole other thing about the show, just fucking skip it if you didn't see it. It was fucking garbage. Fucking hated every single fucking minute of this fucking retard-ass show. Alright, it's enough ranting for one night. I've had enough. This show's fucking destroyed at least 50 of my brain cells. I need to have a couple more brain cells left to watch Impact and SmackDown and whatever shitty ass news comes my way in the next couple of days. So I gotta take it easy. Alright, end rant.